Are you experiencing repeated awakenings between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.? This video will explore the potential spiritual reasons behind these late-night disturbances and reveal the profound messages that may be trying to reach you. In this video, you'll uncover the profound meaning behind these late-night disturbances and learn how to harness their potential for spiritual growth. As C.S. Lewis once said, "God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pains." Perhaps these nighttime awakenings are His way of rousing you to something extraordinary. These moments could be an invitation to find peace and happiness in God, a peace that cannot be found anywhere else. So, the next time you find yourself awake between 3 and 5 a.m., don't dismiss it as a mere inconvenience. It could be a divine appointment, a chance to connect with something greater than yourself. As the Bible recounts in Genesis 32:26, Jacob's encounter with God at the fourth watch transformed his life forever. Similarly, in Mark 6:48, Jesus Christ walked on water to meet his disciples at the fourth watch, demonstrating the divine power and intervention that often occurs during this time. God desires to visit you just as He visited Jacob and the disciples. He wants to bless you and intervene in your life. Now that you understand the importance of the fourth watch, what should you do? Instead of forcing yourself back to sleep, embrace this moment of encounter. God wants you to maximize this time as He is about to do great works in your life. Here are 3 things you can do. The fourth watch, between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., is not only a time of divine visitation, but also a time of spiritual warfare. While God uses this hour to bless His chosen ones, the devil and his agents are also active, seeking to thwart God's plans. It's crucial to be vigilant during this time and pray fervently against the enemy. The devil is known to pervert good things, and he will try to sabotage the blessings God is preparing for you. The evil hour is a time when the enemy's seeds of doubt, fear, and despair seem to flourish. It's a time when our day-to-day plans can be derailed, and our spirits can be weighed down. As Jesus taught in Matthew 13:25, the enemy sows these seeds while we sleep, taking advantage of our vulnerability. But God is always watching over us. When the enemy strikes, he often wakes us up as a reminder to be vigilant and defend our spiritual territory. These wake-up calls are not merely inconveniences. They are opportunities to wield the powerful weapons of our spiritual warfare. Our weapons of warfare are not physical, but spiritual. They are mighty enough to dismantle strongholds of fear, doubt, and sin. However, these weapons are only effective when we use them. As a watchman, we are called to be alert, to recognize the enemy's attacks, and to sound the alarm for those around us. Ezekiel 33:6 reminds us of the grave responsibility of a watchman. If we see the enemy approaching and fail to warn others, we will be held accountable for their spiritual harm. Therefore, it is vital that we use the spiritual weapons God has given us to protect ourselves and those we love. The fourth watch, typically from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., is a spiritually significant time. If God prompts you to be awake during this hour, it is crucial to respond. Your spiritual alertness can have a profound impact on the lives of others. As a watchman, you are responsible for guarding and protecting those around you, and sleep can hinder your ability to fulfill this vital role. The devil is constantly seeking to hinder your spiritual growth and prevent you from receiving God's blessings. He often attacks when we are most vulnerable, such as during sleep. To combat this, it is essential to engage in fervent prayer and spiritual warfare. Be proactive in resisting the enemy's attempts to derail you from God's purpose. One of the most powerful tools in your spiritual arsenal is prayer. By praying with focus and alignment with God's will, you can overcome obstacles and achieve His divine purpose. Recalling your dreams before waking up can provide valuable insights into God's guidance and the areas where you need to pray. Gratitude is a powerful force that can transform your perspective and strengthen your relationship with God. Begin each day by thanking Him for a new day, His promises over your life, and the privilege of being a watchman. Express gratitude for the authority He has granted you over the devil's works. The fourth watch is an ideal time to spend quality time with God. Whether through prayer, meditation, or studying His Word, immerse yourself in His presence and seek His guidance. By connecting with Him during this quiet hour, you can gain strength, clarity, and a renewed sense of purpose. The fourth watch is a particularly auspicious time for spiritual fellowship with God. During this quiet, cool hour, your spirit is especially receptive to divine communication. God often speaks to us during this time, delivering specific instructions and guidance. If you have enjoyed watching the video so far, thank you for supporting me with your like. As Job 33:15 suggests, God can speak to us in various ways, including through dreams and visions. These divine revelations can provide deep insights and instructions that may not be immediately apparent. To fully understand these messages, it is essential to engage in meditation. Meditation involves giving full focus and attention to God's presence. It doesn't require physical exertion. You can meditate while lying in bed or sitting up. The key is to eliminate distractions and create a space for divine communication. During meditation, ask God to speak to you and reveal specific things He wants you to do. As you ponder and listen, you may begin to sense things or hear God's voice. He might provide instructions related to your personal life, relationships, or even business matters. The fourth watch is a time for receiving divine guidance and revelation. God can provide insights into future events, both personal and communal. Through meditation and spiritual fellowship, you can gain a deeper understanding of the spiritual realm and the happenings around you. During the fourth watch, God can gift you with new ideas and solutions to long-standing problems. This is a time for divine inspiration and creative breakthroughs. Additionally, you can receive interpretations of your dreams and understand how to act on them. As demonstrated by Jesus, waking up early for prayer and meditation can lead to spiritual renewal and divine insights. By prioritizing this time with God, you can experience an open heaven in your relationship and receive continuous refreshment. The fourth watch, from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., is a spiritually potent time for divine revelation and personal transformation. During this quiet hour, engage in meditation, documenting God's words and your own thoughts. Ask Him questions about your concerns and patiently await His response. Remember, as C.S. Lewis observed, our beliefs shape our reality. By believing yourself chosen for this special time, you align with God's plan for your life. Utilize the power of your tongue to speak life into your day and declare death over the things that trouble you. Many Christians neglect this powerful tool, allowing the devil to afflict them. Harness the power of your words to reshape your reality and experience the transformative potential of the fourth watch.